and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about Unshakeable by Tony Robbins and Peter Mallouk. And you might be wondering, Tony Robbins, he's that self-help guy. What is he doing writing a book on personal finance? Well, I don't know, but I'm glad that he did. A couple years ago, he came out with this beast of a book, Money Master the Game. It is about 600 pages long and covers a whole plethora of everything you could want to know about personal finance and investing. I love the book. It definitely changed some of my views, but it is huge. So I am glad that he came up with a more simplified version. Unshakeable is about 220 pages long, and it is pretty easy to read and understand. But even for me, who has read a lot of personal finance books, I still learned a ton. One of the things that I loved the most about this book, and I feel that this plays to Tony Robbins' strength, is that it covers the psychology of money. It kind of digs into deep into what are you going to do with this money? It's all great for us to say I want to be a millionaire, but what do you hope to achieve with that money? It's not just money in the bank and having beans to count, so to speak, but there's dreams that you want to achieve with that, or maybe you want to spend more time with your family. To realize that, and some of the things you might even be able to accomplish just with a change in your mindset, not necessarily that you need $1 million in the bank to do that. My favorite concept was he talks about confirmation bias, which I am guilty of. And confirmation bias says that we seek out information that verifies our beliefs. And I'm the kind of person that I will make a decision in my mind, in my subconscious, and I don't realize that I have. And I will spend hours, potentially hours, looking up information on different websites, YouTube, Amazon, wherever. And really, I'm not looking for unbiased information. I'm looking for information that tells me to go ahead and make that decision that I want to make. So how do you kind of not do this? Well, when you're looking for an investment, a new investment, you ask the questions of, what am I failing to see and anticipate? What's the downside? Where could I be wrong? And how can I deepen my knowledge? I love those questions because they acknowledge the fact that we're all human, and sometimes we do make mistakes. And, we can get so excited about an idea that we don't realize that there could be downsides to it. So if you know the pros and cons of something, but you still want to move forward with it, at least you've made an educated decision. So I love this book and highly recommend it. Even as whether you're a beginner, there has a lot of basic concepts of the market going up and down and the benefits of still being in the market, even though it goes up and down. But for somebody like me who has read 20 plus personal finance books, I still learned a ton. I do need to disclaim that I was selected to be part of the book launch team, and I was sent the ebook for free, an advanced copy, but I was just so excited to read it, and I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't actually like. I value your time, and I value my time to actually sit down and plow through a book. It has to be a book that I like. So if you enjoyed this review, please go ahead and subscribe. I do them every week. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.